Is I like it. Everything's perfect. So today we're going to continue from where we were yesterday. Zoom opening the mega pack here. Don't ask, so I don't know. The 25th anniversary 10, doing Heroes mega pack. 2 of 3. With the first ship for today. We'll do a review here in 2 minutes. I don't want to finish these replica I'd already opened yesterday. And then we got 5 more what are they, blisters? Whatever the fuck it's called. Stop. Just starting up. Mega pack, 25th anniversary. Nice. What are you getting? Yeah, I started reading it. The articles, I mean. All right. I'm gonna see if I can see in the dark. I want to turn on fucking light. It's fine. Can't read from there, but they look good here. Oh, nice. I just keep getting them in the all the structure decks I was buying. To slowly build a horde up. I picked up Trap Tricks, Pistol Beast, and Saga. And they all each come with one, which is hilarious. I should have 4 now. With the one from Albaz. I think they're all different rarities too. Because, of course. This is MP23. Labyrinth Stovey Torby. I can't read the effects, god damn it. I could, but then we just get the top of my head the whole time. We'll do this. Probably like that. So, Torby is a faint effect, quick effect monster that you can send from the hand or field to the graveyard and discard 1 card. Select a rapid spell trap from your hand or deck. If a monster leaves the field by your normal trap effect, this card is in your graveyard. Except during the damage step, you can special summon this card and only use it to the effect. Okay, so you bring him back. Oh god, no, there's a bunch of them. The deck is 798. They had sleeves of basically every deck still. Exclusion. When your opponent activates the monster effect in their hand, negate the activation, and if they have any cards in their hand, you discard one card from their hand of their choice. I'll check next time I'm there. So they did have a couple of the sleeves that are like 8-10 decks, whatever there. Blackwing, Twin Shadow. I've seen this one before. Baku the Beast Ninja. Win 3 stars, Beast Effect. It's added to your hand except by drawing it. You can special summon it. This card is special summoned or flipped face up. You can target one ninja or ninjutsu art card from your graveyard or face up spell and trap zone. Except Baku the Beast Ninja and return it to the hand. You can only use each effect once per turn. Look up the name of the deck for me because I haven't seen it yet, I don't think. Trap Tricks was one I was surprised to still see in stars. I only had one of those. I got the only one of those. But everything else I had lots of. Therion Empress Alasia. Earth, 8 stars. Reptile effect monster. A reptile. She looks like a robot to me. You can only use each effect once per turn. Target one Therion monster or one reptile monster in your graveyard and special summon this card from your hand. And if you do, equip that monster to this card. What was he equipping it to? You can discard one card and then target one Therion monster in your spell and trap zone and special summon it. Okay, it tells me. A Therion monster equipped with this card gains 700 attack. Also can activate the second effect listed above as if it were Alasia. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Well, Libromancer Bonded. Ritual card. I've seen this before. Summons any ritual monster we want, or Libromancer ritual. And blah blah blah. Fire burst, fire starter, becomes immortal. Neat. Our first oh boy. Mitsu the Insect Ninja. Water, 2 stars. Can I read this if I turn the light on? Barely. Alright, I'm not gonna go with that then. Fuck this. Oh, nice. I was going to go through. I went through the Trap Tricks yesterday on stream. We'll go through the others too. Mitsu the Insect Ninja is an insect effect monster. If you control a ninja card or face down defense position monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. When your opponent activates the monster effect, quick effect, you can target one face down defense position monster you control and change it to face up defense. And if you do, change this card to face down defense position. Then, if the targeted monster was a ninja monster, except for Mitsu, negate that opponent's activated effect. You can only choose each effect once per turn. Woo. As fuck. Ritual monster. The Weather Painter Moonbow. Fairy Link effect. Link 3, 2400 attack. Needs 3 the weather monsters. Oh boy. That's very specific. If this card is link summoned, you can special summon one of your banished the weather monsters. If this link summon card is destroyed, you can special summon one the Weather Painter Rainbow from your extra deck. The weather effect monsters this card points toward gains the following effect. They're a quick effect now, and they can banish themselves, then target one monster your opponent controls and banish it until standby phase of the next turn. Ah, that's right. I have the Ragnarok too, right? I pulled a fuckload of those in one day. Ooh. This is neat looking. Alba Lenatus, the Abyss Dragon. Dark, 8 stars. Dragon Fusion effect. 1 Fallen of Albas and 1 plus Dragon monsters. Can't be used as a fusion material. Must either be fusion summoned or special summoned by sending the above cards from any of the monster zones to the graveyard. This card can attack monsters a number of times each battle phase up to the number of materials used for it. Once per turn during the end phase. If this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add 1 poly normal spell or fusion normal spell from your deck to the hand. Wow. Oh, more runics. Runic Freezing Curse is Quick play spell. Activate one of these effects, but skip your next battle phase after activation. Target one effect monster your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn, then banish the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. Special summon one runic monster from your extra deck to the extra monster zone. Oh, those are separate, and you can only use one per turn. Ooh. Dinomorphia Therizia. 4-star dark dinosaur effect. Yeah, I've got a nice pile of cards for the Albaz deck so far. Lucky me. I think I pulled another Fallen somewhere too. I just can't remember where. Let's see here. Dinosaur effect. If normal or special summoned, you can set one Dinomorphia trap directly from your deck to your spell and trap zone. Then if your life points are 2k or less, this card gains 500 attack. If this card is destroyed by battle or a card effect, you can banish one trap from your graveyard, special summon one level 4 or lower Dinomorphia monster from your graveyard except for Dinomorphia Therizia. You can only use each effect once per turn. Well, that's good. Yep. I'm just going to use the color sleeve until I'm adding pack by pack to my the catalog. So that'll help me identify them. Next we have Skeletal Dragon Felgrand. Zombie Synchro Effect. 8-star light. Definitely said that this evenly. 1 zombie tuner and 1+ non-tuner monsters. If the card is special summoned, you can target one monster your opponent controls or in their graveyard and banish it. If a monster is special summoned from either graveyard while its monster is on the field, except for during the damage step, you can target one other face-up monster on the field and negate its effects until the end of this turn. You can only use each effect once per turn. Grand Tusk Dragon. 8-star Earth, Dragon Effect. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can target up to 2 other cards on the field and destroy them, and if you do, this card gains 600 attack for each card destroyed. You can only use the effect once per turn. Well, that seems pretty solid. Here we have Libromancer Agent. I'm getting so many of these things, maybe I'll have to look at what they do. Earth, 6 stars. Warrior Effect. You can reveal one ritual monster in your hand, special summon this card from your hand. You can target one Libromancer card in your graveyard, except for Agent. Add it to your hand. Then if you add a spell trap by this effect, place one card from your hand on the bottom of the deck. You can only use each effect once per turn. Libromancer Agent. Yep. That's one, right? Yes, sir. It's in the blue sleeve already. DDD Rebel King Leonidas. Pendulum. 7-star Dark. It is a Fiend Pendulum Effect monster. When in the Pendulum Zone, when you take effect damage except during the damage step, you can destroy this card, and if you do, any effect that would inflict damage to a player this turn increases the life points by the same amount instead. And as monster effect, when you take effect damage except for during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, gain life points equal to the damage. You took no effect damage. Take no effect damage. DDD Rebel King Leonidas. Melfi Staring Contest. Continuous spell. You can reveal one beast monster in your hand. Add one Melffy monster with a different name from your deck or graveyard to your hand and place that revealed monster on the bottom of the deck. You can only use this effect of Melffy Staring Contest once per turn. At the start of your opponent's battle phase, you can reveal any number of Melffy monsters in your hand and keep them revealed during this battle phase only. Monsters your opponent controls lose attack equal to the combined attack and defense of the monsters revealed by this effect. That's cracked. Yes, sir. 2 more cards. Believe so. I haven't been across any of those yet, I don't think, right? Maybe it's easy enough to look at. But it's not my sorting. Probably be what, Sod? Yes, I do then. I have some of the Horuses. I haven't come across them in the sort yet. I know I've seen them going through these. When we do come across them, it'll pop up in my head now that you said it's all the duelist, right? All right. We did talk about that one when I was playing whatever was it? The Dark Duel Stress, right? Ichiroku's Ledger Book. Trap card. Target up to 2 monsters your opponent controls and banish them until the end phase. Then your opponent gains 1,000 life points for each monster that left the field by this effect. So it's going for the 1-turn kill. And last from pack 2. Turbo Tainted Hot Rod GT19. That's the name right there. Fire, 3 stars. Machine Flip Tuner Effect Monster. Flip Effect. You can declare a level from 1 to 9. This card becomes that level until the end of this turn. Oh, nice. After this card has been flipped face up during any main phase, Quick Effect. You can target one other face up monster on either field. Immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon one monster using only this card and that target. You can use only one, or you can only use one Turbo Tainted Hot Rod GT19 per effect per turn, and only once that turn. Oh. That was pack 2. It's to my cataloger. Back to Warrior. Shoot. Albalensis, the Abyss Dragon. 7 cents. Fuck yeah. That sounds familiar to me. Oh, shit. It's like, obviously, Warriors apart, but it'll, pulls out like 2 normal monsters. Let's return somebody from the graveyard, right? Second Baku. Blackwing. 1 shadow. 1 penny. I like it. DDD. Rebel the King. Dinomorphia Theresia. 4 cents. Grand Tusk Dragon. Ichiruko's Ledger Book. Labyrinth Stovey Torby. These names are insane. Okay. These cents. My second one, too. Another one. Libromancer Agent. Another one. I had to pull one. Oh. Libromancer Bonded. Melfi Staring Contest. Whoa. That's my first one. Mitsu the Insect Ninja. Sans would like them. First one. Runic Freezing Curses. 60 cents. Oh, this is a big boy. First one. Skeletal Dragon Falcon. 88's not 88. 8 cents. Weather Painter Moonbow. Farragon Empress. Malaysia. Penny. First one. Turbo Tainted Hot Rod GT19. First one. And X Exclusion. First one. Fairy Monster was Empress Alicia. One more Mega Pack from this 10. Sure. Moment. Ah, okay. Third Mega Pack. Question now. What did I do yesterday? Hmm. Oh, whatever. Worry about it later. All right. First, we have Psychic Rover, 2-star Dark. Psychic effect. This card is special summoned. You can roll a 6-sided die, and if you roll a 1 or a 6, destroy up to 2 cards on the field. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can roll a 6-sided die, and if you roll 2, 3, 4, or 5, special summon this card. The player who summoned it cannot special summon from the extra deck while it is face up in the monster zone. So you can just infinitely roll this as long as you have good luck. Libromancer Fireburst. 7-star fire. Cyburst ritual effect. Oh, this is a big one. You can ritual summon this card with a Libromancer card. If this card was ritual summoned by using a monster on the field, it cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, any damage it inflicts to your opponent is doubled. This card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. When a monster declares an attack, you can banish 1 Libromancer ritual monster from your graveyard, and this card gains 200 more attack. Jesus Christ. Fucker does everything. Dinomorphia Alert. Trap card. Pay half of your life points and special summon up to 2 Dinomorphia monsters from your graveyard whose total levels equal 8 or less. But you cannot declare an attack with them this turn. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn except for Dinomorphia monsters. When your opponent activates a card effect, while your life points are 2k or less, you can banish this card from your graveyard. You take no effect damage from your opponent's card effects this turn. You can only activate 1 Dinomorphia Alert per turn. Yep. Amphipactor Pain, the Imagination, Draco Overlord. Oh boy, let's read this again. Amorphipactor Pain, the Imagination, Draco Overlord. Okay. Dragon Ritual effect. You can ritual summon this card with Amorphous Persona. If this card is ritual summoned, skip the main phase 1 of your opponent's next turn. Negate the effects of Fusion, Synchro, and Xyz monsters while they are on the field. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 Draco Overlord monster from your deck to your hand, except Amorphipactor Pain, the Imagination Overlord. Jesus Christ. Apparently pack 1 was the warm-up. Now we're just getting into dumb effects. Preda plant Bufolicula. We're going to Bufia and Licula. This is a 0. Oh, wow. Nice. During your main phase, you can fusion summon 1 Dark Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. You can only use the effect of Preda plant Bufolicula once a turn. Plant Pendulum effect. This card is sent to your graveyard or added to your extra deck face up because it was used as fusion material. You can add 1 face up Dark Pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand, except Preda plant Bufolicula. You can only use the effect once per turn. Bufo, and we're going to Licula. Gearclock Splash. We've seen this one about 400 times already. Branded and Central Dogmatica. Oh boy. Continuous spell card. If you special summon one ritual monster and no other cards by a spell card or effect, except for during the damage step, you can look at either player's extra deck and send one monster from it to the graveyard. If you special summon one fusion monster and no other cards by this effect, you can target that monster for the rest of this turn. It gains attack equal to its original attack. Also, it can only attack position monsters on your opponent's control. You can use each effect once per turn. That's a lot of stuff. Silent Wolf Kalupo. Dark, 4 stars, Beast Warrior effect. I'll put it over there for now. Which, you fucking dumb fuck. Okay, we're good. They're both over there now. It don't even matter. I'm happy. Yep, very happy. Everything's going great. Now then, Kalupo, Silent Wolf. This card is normal or special summon. The card is normal or special summoned. Equip the top card of your deck to this card as a face down equip spell that gives it 500 attack. Neat. Why's he got a shiny effect even though it's normal? So confused. During the end phase, your opponent calls the original monster type, monster spell trap, of the card that's equipped to this card. If they call it right, send this card to the graveyard. If they call it wrong, discard one random card from your opponent's hand, and if you do, return this card to the hand. What happens to the card that was face down equipped? Oh, the card that you equipped is the one that goes to the hand. My bad. Dumb fuck. The Agent of Destruction, Venus. Let's hold this properly. Fuckhead. Fairy Tuner effect. You can banish one Agent of Creation Venus from your graveyard and special summon this card from your hand. You can pay life points in multiples of 500, and for every 500 paid, target one of your mystical shine balls as banisher in your graveyard and special summon them. But place them on the bottom of the deck when they leave the field. You can only use one the Agent of Destruction Venus effect per turn, and only once that turn. Runic Flashing Fire, quick play spell. Activate one of these effects, but skip your next battle phase after. Target one special monster, summon monster your opponent controls, and destroy it. Then banish the top 2 cards of the opponent's deck. Or special summon one runic monster from your extra deck to the extra monster zone. You can only activate one per turn. Ariana, the Labyrinth Servant. Fiend effect. 4-star dark. Hey, it's actually a dark fiend. That makes more sense now. Thank you. Fiend effect. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one Labyrinth card from your deck to your hand, except for Ariana, the Labyrinth Servant. If another monster leaves the field by your normal trap effect, except for during the damage step, you can draw one card, then you can apply this effect. from your hand. Either special summon one fiend monster or set one spell trap. Can only use one per turn, and one effect that turn. Floowandereeze and the Advent of Adventure. Quick play spell. Banish one Wind Beast monster from your hand or face up field. Add one Floowandereeze monster or Floowandereeze field spell from your deck to your hand. Then gain 500 life points. You can only activate one per turn. Scareclaw Alternative. Trap card. Attribute 3 Scareclaw monsters for the rest of this turn. Your opponent can only special summon monsters in defense position. During your turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard and inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each defense position monster on the field. You can only use the effect once per turn. Dinomorphia Shell. Quick play trap. When I said that, remember the symbol. At the start of your opponent's battle phase, pay half your life points, special summon one Dinomorphia token. Level 10, 0 attack, 3000 defense. And if you do, for the rest of this turn, while you control that token in your monster zone, your opponent cannot target other monsters for attacks except for that one. During damage calc, where your life points are 2k or less, if you take the battle damage, you can banish this card from your graveyard, take no battle damage from that battle. Only activate one per turn. So 2 free tanks. Nice. Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch. We've seen this one before. If you control a fiend type monster, target one card on the field and destroy it, then you can send one fiend monster from your deck to the graveyard. Infernal Queen Salmon. Oh boy, we're getting fishy in here. 5-star water. Which one? Salmon or the Archfiend? Oh, the shell. Yeah, this one. Gotcha. There's been a lot. Infernal Queen Salmon. Fiend effect. Oh, fish effect. Oops. Read. If this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon one fish normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. If this card is destroyed by battle, or if it's in the owner's possession, if this card is in its owner's possession, is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon any number of Vile Spawn Salmon tokens. Level 1, no stats. You can only use each effect once per turn. We're gonna crank out fish tokens. Why wouldn't you not just like spawn all of them? Oh boy. Rika Con. Field spell. We've been over this one before. Last card. Crawler Receptor. Earth, 2 stars. Fish, insect flip effect. Jesus, slow the fuck down with your eyes. Flip effect. You can add one crawler monster from your deck to your hand. If this face-up card and its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can special summon 2 crawler monsters with different names from your deck in face-down defense, except for Crawler Receptor. You can only use each effect once per turn. More factor pain. First one. Ariana. Ghastly Glitch. Second one of them. It's Archfiend's Ghastly. I read that right. Good. Servant. Why are there two of them listed? Oh, it's dual art. That's why. Oh, it's Ariane and Ariana. I just can't read. That's why. Oh wow, $10,000 for the highest ask. What did I just do? But what? Oh no, I didn't. I'm just being dumb right now. Morpheo or one? Yeah. Second, leave Romancer Fireburst. Which one? Full review. Site check. Okay. Central Guide. Luandes. The Adventure of D's Nuts. Makes sense. Leanne. Big boy. Infernal Queen Salmon. Who doesn't want that good salmon? I'll pay $1 for it. Crawler Receptor? Where are you, Crawler? Catching them all at least. Radar Plant. Bufolicula. Busorlicus. First one. Psychic Rover. First one. Rika Konkon. Second. Runic Flashing Fire. 60, so that's big guy. He's big boy. Real big. Oh God. Take it away from me. Scareclaw Alternative. First one in this set. Scareclaw Slash. My 400th we count total, second from the set. Silent Wolf. Kalupo. One. And the Agent of Destruction Venus. First one. You're telling me a creation doesn't even come in this set? View what I got from this 10, I guess. Figure out how to do this. The first time I pulled out of the 10 was my Exodia. My first QCR, yeah. Man. Hmm. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I just swept it off of my arm. It didn't actually get hurt there. I was like, oh shit. Are you talking about from last time? Yeah, no, they're all still here. Everybody's sleeved up now. Alright, what are we gonna look at next? Do we do the power cube? Kind of feel like I want to wait on that stuff. Oh, I'm trying to show it, but I already covered up the thing. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Well, let's do it when I get back. I'm gonna grab a drink quick and be right back. The card looks good as far as creases going. The center rain's off on the top and bottom. As far as value, like $4. And that's mid. Not surprised, but you're surprised. What's going on here? You just remove those? No, of course not. So, oh yeah, basically, I would assume because of how the grouping works. I don't know if they actually do it geographically based anymore, but please start A to Z. One. How many did I get out of the full thing? That's too much work for me to do. Well, I had 3 multi-packs here of 18, so I'd be 50, 54. So I already, what, had 31 of these for my random binds beforehand. Boy, Bistro Drew is fun. What a champ. Got more video cards, a bunch of them. Uh, fun. Ledger book. Some labyrinths. Some Libromancers. Some Melfies. Couple of Runics. Quite a few couple of Runics. Yeah, they're all kind of valuable. Hey. More Scareclaw Crash. And some Vueta. One Fallcast and one Painter. Where's Report? Yeah. I start rattling those off, but that's. You want me to do? I should recap them. I should. Hey. This last however many off, and I can do my recap of day one, I guess. Although I'm gonna go fast, so. Wait, I'm gonna do that at the end. I just pulled out day two, so I will keep separate piles for day one and day two. And I can just break out lists from those. I will show you what packs I did yesterday, though, if I haven't covered those yet. Started with this fun guy, which came with 2 3-card packs. One was an Italian, then 25 loose cards. These aren't going to be in order, but a 3-card Legendary Duelist, Light Edition, Magical Hero. Then I did. Where's the Italian one? With the Star Pack V-Rains. Oh, why did it unrotate? Jesus, thank you. Yeah, then I did a V-Rain 3-pack of Italian cards. Talk about a wild experience. And then, I could just go by the list, but that's kind of dumb. I'm an idiot. They're all on the list. Anyways, Mega Pack, Dawn of Majesty, Maze of Memories, Lightning Overdrive number 1, Lightning Drive Overdrive number 2, and Crystal Revenge, and yeah, I'll send you the full list. Alright, do I do Ancient Guardians or Power of the Elements first? Actually, you know what? Let's put them all on a wheel. The wheel wins every time. Wheel, 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 wheel. Being careful because we know how prone I am to fucking up what I put on stream. Power of the Duelists, or Power of the Elements. I'm amazed at being, however, any off center whatsoever. I can't type at all. It's goes from the deep. I swore I had 6 packs left. I'm only counting 5. Did I count this empty one? Or did I lose one? No, you know what? I'll have to worry about that one. Amazing defender. And Dimension 4. Okay. Um, why is it doing the same colors for everybody? What is this? Oops. All of the elements. Cool. But I am gonna go in the kitchen and see if I left the pack. If I did, I'm gonna redo it. I feel like a dumb fuck. It's not the total, so that's the one. Hmm. Okay. If I did, I don't anymore. Let's go. I'm going with elements. I already have that on here. One foil on every 9-card pack. Heroes Unleashed. Unleash the power of the hero elements. Unleash the power of the elements and unearth brand new strategies that unlock the potential beloved cards like Jaden's Elemental Hero monsters. Can I not read right now? No. Whether you're looking to bolster your Elemental Hero deck, try out new fusion monsters that flood the field, and watch your opponent's cards back to their deck, or just pick up powerful new spell and trap cards you can use in any deck to deal with troublesome monsters, Power of the Elements can help you do it all, and more. Okay. We're going to do it all. Yep. Whoa. Nine cards in every pack. Set includes 50 commons, 26 super rares, 14 ultra rares, and 10 secret rares. What we got on here? Don't ask me. I just know he's shiny. We need two. I'm going to find P. Under P. Yes. Well, since it says first edition on the pack, I'm going to assume they're all going to be first editions. Yeah. Oh, Martha. I want Martha. That's what I'm pulling for. But Martha alone. Pack has been breached. We're doing time. As is tradition, I struggle. And first is POTE. Electronic scanner. As you would expect. Is there any potty before this? It's in the name. Of course, the whole set's going to be straight potty. Is a machine tuner effect monster. Can't be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing a Morphtronic monster from your hand. Get out of here, guy. In attack position, once per turn during your main phase, you can add one Morphtronic Explorer Trap from your deck to your hand. Does that mean both main phases? except once per turn during your main phase. Fine. Then place one card from your hand on top of deck. Defense position. Once per turn during your main phase, you can add one level 4 lower electronic monster from your graveyard to the hand and place that card from your hand on the top of the deck. So you recycle forever. Worked. Oh my god, I'm glad I picked this up here so I could read it. Vernus Sylph in the Changing Season. Talk about a name. It's not Venus, it's Vernus. Regular trap card. Target one Vernus Sylph monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand or special summon it during your opponent's turn, except to turn this card was sent to the graveyard. If you have no cards in your hand, you can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon as many Vernus Sylph monsters as possible with different names from your graveyard, but return them to the hand during your end phase. You can only use each effect once per turn. And do they kill themselves from your hand? Is that how this works? I'm not familiar with the Vernus Sylphs. Branded Expulsion, regular trap card. But I'll be able to use this one too. Tribute one fusion monster, then target two non-fusion monsters that are banished and or in either graveyard. Special summon both monsters, one on each field. If you tribute subweighted a fusion monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz as material to activate this card, you can special summon both monsters to your field instead. In defense position, activate only one Branded Expulsion per turn. Spell card, Ravenous Vendread. Ritual spell. Special summon one Vendread monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard based on defense, except Vendread Scavenger, then apply the following effect. Ritual summon any Vendread monster from your hand or graveyard by tributing monsters you control, including monsters special summoned by this card, whose total levels equal to that of the monster. Only activate one per turn. Check out the dogs are both turning. You just got stabbed or something. Oh, I got a card. I love my dogs. Next up, Vernus Sylph of the Awakening Forest. 4-star. Earth. Fairy effect. You can discard this card, add one monster or Vernus Sylph card, send from your deck to the graveyard. One Earth monster that can be normal summon set, then you can special summon one Earth monster from your graveyard with a different name from that monster. Also, you cannot activate non-Earth monster effects for the rest of this turn. You can target one Vernus Sylph monster you control. Its attack becomes doubled until the end of this turn. You can only use each effect of this monster once per turn. Terrors of the Overroot. Regular trap card. Target one card your opponent controls and one card in their graveyard. Send that card on the field to the graveyard, and if you do, set the other card from the graveyard to the opponent's field. You can only activate one Terrors of Overroot per turn. Double Dust Tornado Twins. Trap card. Target any number of set cards in your spell and trap zone and return them to the hand. Target any number of set cards in your spell and trap zone. Return this card to the hand, along with as many of those set cards as possible. Minimum 1. Then you can set spell traps from your hand equal to the number of cards returned to your hand by this effect. You can only activate one double per turn. Well, I guess that's just to clear your own field out if you have too many of the wrong stuff. I don't know how that would be extremely useful in many situations. Play your cards. Unless you want an infinite hand. Those people. It's Cartoran, the hidden gem of the seafront. Carteran. Rock effect. You can discard this card. You can normal summon one earth or water monster during your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summon set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. If you control an earth and water monster while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use each effect once per turn. This is Tearlament's Crime. Quick play trap. When a spell trap card or monster effect is activated, while you control Tearlament's monster or Visa Starfrost, negate the activation. If you do, shuffle that card into the deck, then send one monster from your hand to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can target one of your banished Tearlament's monsters, add it to your hand. You can only use one Tearlament's Crime effect per turn and only once per turn. When did this bullshit? Not from the hidden gem. Carter, sorry. Double duck for no twins. Hey. Morphtronic scanning. This one. Shit, it's been set. It's been druid. Yeah. Tearlament's Crime. Oops. I love it. Doubled everybody else. Here's of the Overlord. Oh, now we got some Vernons. Yourself of the Awakening Forest. Maybe Symptom. So shiny too. Let's see. Find yourself in the changing seasons. Marty, you don't know. Back the wheel. Bring back the wheel. Bring back the wheel. Okay. Right, set, spin. No, quick read it. Dimension Force, one foil in every 9. The show goes on. Dimension Force breaks down the barriers of reality with brand new purple and odd-eyes monsters, including the first ever ritual pendulum monster. Oh boy. Whether you choose to swing into action with Beyond the Pendulum, reanimate monsters from the past with Red Eyes Zombie Dragon Lord, or unleash daunting fusion monsters like Alba Lenatus the Abyss Dragon, Dimension Force is full of dynamic cards ready to push the deck building possibilities to the limit. Man, I went hard this time on putting on the anti-thefts. No problem. Plus, kids who steal these usually take them out of the paper. I don't know, man. Seems kind of not helpful. I should click on one of these and find out what the number is. Default. Today I find out. Alright. Thank break. Control. We're gonna practice the animal. Fucking cards. I guess I'll do it. Oh my god, I didn't even read the back in this one. Dimension Forces. 50 commons, 26 supers, 14 ultras, and 10 secrets. Yeah, it's fucking me up. Come on, Craig. You know you want it out. You know you want it. First. Oh, yes, first. Well, not done though. This is the one. This is the one. Scan it real fast to see if there's anything special in here. Martha. Oh, Magnifica's in this one. We're still on Martha. Now I gotta go for Magnifica. The extra pendulum. Ghost name Bell. The odd eyes pendulum graph. Is a pendulum and a graph? King Regulus. Lily Boria. Boria, alright. Visa Starfrost. One. Give me Martha. Magnifica. And the Graph Man. He's have a drink. I'm so fucking hungry. Why is this happening all done? Here we are. Time. Let's start with Dimension Force. First, we have an upside down card. Therian Duke Yule. 8-star light monster. It's looking pretty good. Psychic effect. You can only use the first of the following effects of Therian Duke Yule once per turn. You can target one Therian monster or one psychic monster in your graveyard and special summon this card from your hand. Then if you do, equip that monster to this card. I see, so we equip the guy in the graveyard to him. While you control an equip card, Therian monsters you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. A Therian monster equipped with this card gains 700 attack. Also, it gains the second effect listed above as if it were the Therian Duke Yule. Nice. The uses for that. It sounds like the Cybersh guys. Whoa. Heroic champion. Jan Greiper. What are Jan's? Is he grabbing Dekers? He has a 1-star. Warrior disease effect monster. 2 level 1 warrior monsters. This effect, the first time each warrior monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect each turn. It's not. You can only use each of the following effects of Heroic Champion Jan Greiper once per turn. You can detach 2 materials from this card, then target 1 level rank 4 warrior monster in your graveyard and special summon it. And if you do, this card gains attack equal to that monster's original attack. When an attack is declared involving your opponent's monster, you can gain life points equal to half its attack. I see so much potential for Jan Greiper. Suicide Dick Bombs. Divine Dragon Titanomachia. Light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stars. Dragon effect. The A special summon card cannot be destroyed by battle. You can only use each of the following effects of the Divine Dragon Titanomachia once per turn. You can banish 3 Divine Dragon Titanomachias from your graveyard and or face-up field, including this card on the field. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. During the end phase, you can send cards from the top of your deck to your graveyard, equal to the number of dragon monsters you control. Divine Dragon Titanomachia. Spell card. General Probe. Continuous. Each time an effect of a Symphonic Warrior card is activated, place one Symphonic counter on this card that resolves. When that effect resolves. You can only use each of the following effects of General Probe once per turn. You can remove 3 Symphonic counters from your field, add 1 Symphonic Warrior monster from your deck to your hand. If you normal or special summon a Symphonic Warrior monster, except during the damage step, and you can add 1 Symph Amplifier from your deck to your hand. The probe's gonna make you a bit of a run. I can just imagine it now. Maybe. Oh, I got a good looker. I know it's not worth shit, but 4-star Dork. Scareclaw. Reichswald. Warrior effect. Shiny. Yeah, it's going in. You can special summon this card from your hand to your main monster zone. Then, adjacent to a Scareclaw monster you control or in its column, you can only special summon Scareclaw Reichhart once per turn this way. If this card is normal special summon, you can add 1 Scareclaw spell trap from your deck to your hand. Then, if 3 or more defense position monsters are on the field, you can draw 1 card. You can only use this effect once per turn. Oh, this guy's gonna spam. Captain Reichhart. Finally, a Scareclaw that makes them worth playing. Omega Judgment. Trap. Normal. Target 1 face-up monster card in your spell and trap zone and 2 cards that your opponent controls. Destroy them. I'll have to have a monster in my trap spell zone, though? My gosh. You're killing my own pendulums that way. Heroic Challenger. Morningstar. Earth. 4 stars. Warrior effect. If you control 2 or more warrior monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 heroic spell trap from your deck to your hand. If this card is in your graveyard and your life points are 500 or less, you can special summon this card, but negate its effects. You can only use each effect of Heroic Challenger Morningstar once per turn. I don't know about this card. Musical Sumo Dice Games. 6-star Fire. Machine Xyz effect. 2 level 6 monsters. At the start of your opponent's battle phase, if this card is in the main monster zone, roll a 6-sided die and move this card directly to that many 1 to 6 main monster zones clockwise. And if a monster is already in that zone, it moves to attach the monster to this card as material. Transfers materials to this card. If this effect causes this monster's number of materials to exceed 6, you win the duel. If this card cannot be moved or the monster in the zone it moves to cannot be attached, send this card to the graveyard. Oh, that is insane. Can I just play a Sumo Dice Game deck? And finally, Scareclaw Acro. I want to buy all the Sumo Dice now, I'm not lying. 3-star Earth. Beast effect. I'll find a way to work it. You can special summon this card from your hand to your... All the tokens. Is that legal? Beast effect. You can special summon this card from your hand to your main monster zone, adjacent to a Scareclaw monster you control or in its column. You can only special summon Scareclaw Acro once per turn this way. Your Scareclaw monsters in the extra monster zones gain 300 attack for each defense position monster you control. I want those defenses. Wow. What are we doing here? Flying Dragon Titanomachia. Yanny. General Full. Bro. World Challenger Morningstar. And World Champion Yarn Raper. Musical Sumo Dice Games. I'm going all of them. Matter from more one card. Alright, I couldn't help it. Make a judgment. First one. Scareclaw Acro. Scareclaw Roadheart. Fuel. Good. I like how it calls it made on the table and average up top. No, it can pop up. Time for another spin. It's in the family. Probably no, let's be real. Gonna jerk off for a few hours. Shit ain't kidding. I'm sitting right here. Mm. Mhm. Oh. Mm. 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 What's that here? Barry. Fuck off. Why is it not have this happen times? Weird. Scoop up, man. Scoop up. That's the first one couldn't find either. Alright. I guess it's on the hit, so let's huh. There we go. Alright. One foil on every second card. Positive Pirelli Pal Power. Oh, that's what they put the sticker on here. Get ready to drive, dance, and dote your way to victory with amazing defenders. Discover 3 brand new strategies with unique styles of play. Extinguish the competition with Rescue Ace, Pal monsters alongside positively playful Xyz monsters with Pirelli, or quick step your way to victory with the equipped spell-powered ritual theme Makanko. Keep your eyes peeled for the beautiful collector's rares, which can also be found in Amazing Defenders. 7-card pack. Better smell real good. I forgot you. 7-card pack. Every set is 35 rare cards, 15 super rare cards, 10 ultra rares, and 15 also collector rares this time. But content is subject to change. No specific card rarity is guaranteed to exist within an individual pack, box, or case unless otherwise indicated. Manufactured and distributed by Conan Digital Entertainment Inc., 15,000 Aviation Boulevard, Hawthorne, California, 90250, USA, BNK, USA. Something about this pack smells funky. Armed Protector Dragon. Dragon effect. Face-up equipped cards you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. This card gains 500 attack for each equipped card equipped to this card. Ray Pirelli Starlet. Equip spell. It's a field spell. I can't see from down here. Your opponent cannot target Pirelli monsters you control with card effects the turn they are special summoned. Once per turn, if a face-up Pirelli Xyz monster you control leaves the field because of an opponent's card, special summon one level 1 Pirelli monster from your deck or graveyard. Once per turn during the end phase, you can target one Pirelli Xyz monster on the field, attach one Pirelli quick play spell from your deck or graveyard to that monster as material. Oh. Honko Fire Dance. Equip spell. Special summon one Makanko monster from your hand or graveyard, and if you do, equip it to this card. Then you can special summon one monster from your opponent's graveyard to the field, but negate its effects. The equipped monster cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can only activate one Makanko Fire Dance per turn. Yeah, there's a bit there. I'm thinking about how I would use it. Oh. Ravis, the Ancient and Ascended. 7-star light. Dragon Ritual effect. You can ritual summon this card with Sprite's Blessing when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a monster you control. Quick effect. You can discard this card and negate the activation. When your opponent would special summon a monster, quick effect, you can return this card to the hand, negate the special summon, and if you do, banish the monster. Honko Purification Dance. Equip spell card. Equip only to a Makanko monster. The equipped monster cannot be destroyed by card effects. If a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, except during the damage step, you can target one monster you control and one monster your opponent controls. Return them to the hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. I'm getting all my Macankos. Where are my Pirellis? Feel betrayed. Card Trooper, 3-star Earth, Machine Effect. Once per turn, you can choose a number from 1 to 3. Then send that many cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard. This card gains 500 attack for each card sent to the graveyard this way until the end of the turn. This card you control is destroyed and sent to your graveyard, draw one card. Sacrifice. And Makanko Kagura, Ritual Spell. This card can be used to ritual summon any Makanko ritual monster. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed the ritual monsters. Then you can apply the following effect. Destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of equipped spells with different names in your graveyard, and if you do, inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent for each card destroyed. Oh, this is a 1-turn kill. I like it. Kind of crazy, but it seems like there's a Go, hobbies. All right. Yeah, let's talk about it. Okay, Looney Tunes, Aaron. Arm Projector Dragon. One Penny Man. Hard Trooper. Penny Man. The collectors were cool shits. Punk All Fire Dance. It's called just 5 times the value. Punk All Kagura. One. Call Purification. For Avius, the Ancient and Ascended, my friend. 4. Only second place, bud. Only second place. Stray Pirelli Street. 8. The first card was the best. This is a home. Alright. Where was I? There's another Ancient Guardians pack around. I have 2 of them. That's what it is. Oh well. Not bad. Alright. Here we go. Oh, Ancient Guardians it is. I leaves the shit for last. I like it. Alright, one foil on every 7 card. Ancient Guardians unearths 3 powerful new strategies. Graveyard-based reptiles, pendulum fairies, and beasts meet beast warriors with chilling new tank on synchro summon. Oh god, the beasts are fucking the beast warriors. That's how beast warriors came to be in the first place. What are we gonna have? Beast warriors now? Beast warrior beasts. Where's the beast? Join the beast warriors. Not what it looks like on this package. Okay. Whatever you guys say. I'm not arguing anymore. Entire set, 35 rares, 15 super rares, 10 ultras, 15 collectors. Smells like money. This box smells like a winner. Ayers Rock Sunrise. Spell card. Target 1 beast monster in your graveyard, special summon that target, and if you do, all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls lose 200 attack for each beast, plant, and winged beast monster currently in your graveyard until the end of this turn. You can only activate 1 per turn. If you bring back 1 dude and let all the dead ones power him. Damage Reptile, continuous trap. Once per turn, when you take damage from a battle involving a reptile monster, you can special summon 1 reptile monster from your deck with attack lesser than equal to the damage you took. Cool, I guess. Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer. 4-star late. Once per turn, if you have a card in your other Pendulum zone, you can destroy that card, and if you do, add 1 card from your deck to your hand with the same name as that card. Ooh. Dragon Pendulum Tuner Effect. Cannot special summon fusion, synchro, or disease monsters using this card as material except for Draco Slayers. That's real restrictive. Feel about that. Ogdoadic Origin. Field spell. A face-up reptile monster you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect. You can target one card your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard. If this card in the field zone is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can send cards from the top of your opponent's deck to the graveyard equal to the number of reptile monsters with different names in your graveyard. You can only use each effect once per turn. Neat. I'm like 5% now. 12. I'm fine. Ursarctic Megapolar. 8-star water monster, beast warrior tuner effect. During the main phase, quick effect, you contribute one other level 7 or higher monster from your hand. Special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn except monsters with a level. Okay. I get it. If this card is special summoned while you control another Ursarctic monster, you can target one spell trap your opponent controls, destroy it. You can only use each effect once per turn. Struggling again. What else is new? Megapolar, not just polar. Offering to the Snake Deity. Trap card. Target one face-up reptile monster you control and 2 cards your opponent controls. Destroy all 3. Ursarctic Megapolar. 7-star. Water type. Beast effect. Oh, they're teaming up now. During your main phase, quick effect. You contribute one other level 7 or higher monster from your hand. Special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except monsters with a level. If this card is special summoned, you can add one Ursarctic monster from your deck to your hand, except for Megapolar. You can only use each effect once per turn. The last one was better. No, it was Megapolar, not Megapolar. I like Damage Eagles Reptile, though. There's Rock. Annie. Damage Eagles Reptile. Penny. Luster Pendulum. 9 cents, he's a big boy. Would you kindly stop sliding? No. Okay. Offering to the Snake Deity. Ogdoadic Origin. Megapolar. Megapolar. 7 cent. He number 2. Big man. We have left. Since there's nothing that's bullshit in play here. have left is Duels from the Deep. I'm sure. Double pack. Oh, and all at the top. Top half. We'll do the top one first. It's a real type of pack. A whale of a time. Sorry, whale of a tale. Legendary Duelist Duels from the Deep lets you catch a new wave of powerful water monsters inspired by duelists from Yu-Gi-Oh!, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, and Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Brains animated series. Whether you choose to swallow up monsters with a new version of Mako Tsunami's Fortress Whale, rank up with powerful Xyz monsters, or wash away your opponent's cards and card effects with a new Marine Cess Link monster, Legendary Duelist Duels from the Deep is the cards you need to make a splash with these strategies. Let's go, gang. So what I do? Um, get angry. Push it again. Alright, well, you better smell good. This set, 5 cards in every pack. Fucking, was there any foils being guaranteed on this boy? I don't think so. What's that? Nope. 29 commons, 10 rares, 8 super rares, 9 ultra rares, 1 ghost rare. It's the ghost rare card. Silent Honor Shark. We're going to figure that out by looking. I don't even understand. No, no. My phone will die, so I probably should get a move on. That's no. Really? Furry. Oh, wow. Furry. Fury of Kyryushin. Add one torrential tribute from your deck to your hand. If a water monster you control be destroyed by this card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. You can only use the effect once per turn. Is torrential tribute even illegal? Kyryushin's Dark Reef. Trap card. Send one face-up Umi you control to the graveyard. Special summon up to two monsters with different names from your hand or deck. Dimension Umi or our water normal monsters. In defense position. Then if your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon any number of level 6 or lower water normal monsters from your hand and or deck. Till the end of your next turn after this card resolves. You cannot special summon monsters except water monsters. You can only activate one per turn. Marincess Pascalos, 4-star water monster. Cyber's effect. If this card is normal special summon, you can special summon one Marincess monster from your hand in defense position, except Marincess Pascalis. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Marincess spell trap in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use each effect once per turn. All the graveyard. Like graveyard. Yeah. Marincess Dive. Activate one of the following effects. For the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters except water monsters. Target one non-link Marincess monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Or, if Marincess Battle Ocean is in your field zone, special summon one Marincess monster from your deck. You can only activate one Marincess Dive per turn. Lemuria, the Forgotten City, field spell. This card is always treated as Umi. All water monsters gain 200 attack defense. Once per turn during your main phase, you can have all water monsters you currently control gain levels equal to the number of water monsters you currently control until the end of this turn. Stack them up. Fury. Variations Dark Reef. Recent. Lemuria, the Forgotten City. Huh, 1, 2, 3. That's neat. Penny. Princess Die. 266. 588 for the logo. Okay, some more some shit. Finally. You know, I had that one already. And who knew it would be Mako? Who knew it would be Mako? And Marine Suspicious. It's the last pass. But Mako would do even better this time. Hmm. I'm gonna phone making noises at me. 5%. I'll see this left. Same as last time. It's another date. Like better than the last one. Legendary Fisherman 2. 5-star water. Warrior effect. This card's name becomes the legendary fisherman while on the field or in the graveyard. While Umi is on the field, this card isn't affected by other monster's effects. If this face-up card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect while its owner controls it, you can add one level 7 water monster from your deck to your hand. Does he have a level 3? Or the legendary fisherman returns? Wow, that's crazy. Bahamut Shark. 4-star water. Sea Serpent, Xyz effect. 2 level 4 water monsters. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card. Special summon 1 rank 3 or lower water Xyz monster from your extra deck. This card cannot attack for the rest of this turn. We're gonna flood the field, man. Bahamut. Mashak. Rank up magic, quick chaos, quick effect spell. Target 1 number Xyz monster you control except a number C monster. Special summon it from your extra deck. 1 number C monster with the same name in its name as that target, but 1 rank higher. By using it, hold on. Target 1 number Xyz monster you control except a number C monster. Special summon from your extra deck 1 number C monster with the same number in its name as the target, but 1 rank higher. By using it as the Xyz material. This is treated as an Xyz summon. Transfer as materials to the summon monster. Got it. I understand now. That seems useful as fuck. Dupe and 2 packs now. Marine Sus Pascalis again. And number 71, Rebarian Shark. He's got rebar in his bones. 3-star water. His Dragon Xyz effect. 2 level 3 monsters, or that last guy's effect. Once per turn, if this card has material, you can target 1 number Xyz monster in your graveyard, except number 71, Rebarian Shark. Special summon it, and if you do, attach 1 material from this card to it. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can place 1 rank up magic spell from your deck on top of your deck. Nice. Where was I? I'm sure. Vincenta. Is he good? Scalus again. I have 2 of you. 10 cards. Very sense stuff. Number 71, Rebar. Rank up magic, quick chaos. Penny. Legendary Fisherman 2. Penny. That's right. Oops. Oh yeah, dude, I came out ahead on these. The next time I do, oh no, So, I'll kill the camera for there. Next time we'll have power cubes left. We'll go over some instructor decks and I might have the other pack that I misplaced. Kill it. Open the phone before it dies. See if there's a way I can get a good. Why is it the cheapest one? I can't seem to find a way to view my collection by its total fucking value, so we'll call it here for now.